Gotta pee. Peeing again. Peeing again. Have to pee. I peed 8 minutes ago. Gotta pee. Welcome back. If you have watched this channel sometime recently, am always dehydrated. I'm always dehydrated. I love water. I'm always so dehydrated. All I do is drink water and I'm always thirsty. I'm constantly dehydrated. And I have an array of health conditions, not health conditions, that's a little severe, symptoms where if I say something about them, the response is always, do you drink enough water? Now, I will say at 28 years old, I'm much more concerned with the color of my urine than I had anticipated, but it does beg the question, do I drink enough water? Here are some of the things that I've been experiencing besides the very intense yellow/gold hue of my pee. 1, feeling thirsty all the fucking time. I'm always thirsty. My mouth is always dry. I get a lot of cravings. I feel like I'm hungry all the time. Okay, first of all, if I say I'm hungry and you're the type of person that says try drinking water first, please swiftly exit my life. However, am I drinking enough water? I feel like I'm bloated a lot, which feels like you should drink less water, but am I drinking enough water? This is a fun new one. I have recently, at the ripe old age of 28, started getting dandruff. At first, it was just a little bit. And this is, I don't know, probably, I wanna say 2 months ago this started. And I know what you may be thinking, hey, aren't you kind of notorious for never washing your hair? But I've been not washing my hair that frequently for years now, and it's never been an issue. In fact, when I started washing my hair more to try to combat the dandruff, I feel like the dandruff has become more intense. So, am I drinking enough water? Also, acne. My skin, it is combination, but no, mostly oily, but it does have a lot of breakouts. I have most of them concealed, these cheek ones mostly, and then I have these itty bitty tiny ones that aren't really that noticeable except to me. Another thing that I know might sound kind of silly is my lack of energy lately, which could be a number of things, but I feel like I've been so fatigued. I feel like even if I get a full night's sleep, I wake up exhausted. And I saw somebody say somewhere on the internet at one point that when they drank a bunch of water, it helped their energy levels. So I'm wondering if that might be a factor. The number one thing that I would really like to see if this does anything for is I have pretty frequent and severe migraines. I've always had migraines, and it wasn't until Vlogmas that I realized how bad and how often they've gotten when I was trying to vlog every day. And one of those vlogs, I'm pretty sure I said, what do I get them, like 2 to 5 times a month? And then my boyfriend was like, I feel like it's more often than that. I didn't think it was, but then as I was vlogging and kind of keeping track of it, I realized it's pretty much 2 to 3 times a week at a minimum at this point. Oftentimes, dehydration can cause migraines. When I'm in the middle of a migraine, and I don't know how many of you guys have experienced a migraine, it's hellfire. When I'm in the middle of a migraine and I'm like, hey, I have a migraine, I gotta go disappear for 8 hours, there's always one motherfucker who says, have you been drinking enough water? But all jokes aside, I actually do hope that some of this stuff kind of subsides with drinking more water. Drinking game, take a sip of water every time I say drink more water. All right, so let's Google some stuff. I'm pretty sure I know the recommended dose of water a day. So recommended water per day. Commonly recommend 8 8-ounce glasses, which equals 2 liters or half a gallon, which doesn't sound like a lot. And I feel like I do drink a lot of water as it is. I've never counted, so I can't say for sure. Okay, so 2 liters is recommended. Somebody wants to know 4 is too much. Let's look up some symptoms of dehydration. Not peeing or having very dark yellow pee, for real, me. Very dry skin, me. I'm literally scratching my scalp right now. Feeling dizzy, me. Rapid heartbeat, for sure, me. Rapid breathing, definitely me. However, a lot of these just sound like anxiety attack, which is also me. Sunken eyes, me, but also Middle Eastern.
I'm Middle Eastern.
Sleepiness, lack of energy, confusion, or irritability. Dude, me, I've been so fatigued, for real. I have not fainted. Here are a few signs you might be dehydrated. Increased thirst and dry or sticky mouth. Me all the time. Signs of fatigue, confusion, or anger. Dry eyes or blurred vision. Dude, headaches or disorientation. Yes. Best thing to drink when you're dehydrated? Water, bitch. Yeah, number 1 is water. What should you eat when you're dehydrated? Water. Melon. The thing is with a lot of this stuff is I feel like so many of them could be dehydration, but so many of them could also be anxiety, bad nutrition, consuming too much screen time. At least this is one variable that I can take out of it, especially because every time I get a migraine, I legit think, okay, it's the headache game. Is this headache from dehydration, hunger, caffeine withdrawals, too much caffeine, not enough sleep, too much sleep? Is my ponytail too tight? Chemicals in my makeup or in my hair products? Dude, this though is new. So without further ado, I will be drinking at least the recommended amount of water a day. I feel like probably more, but at least I'll be tracking and making sure that I'm drinking every day. Let's get into it. Day one, let's do it. This is a 30-ounce water bottle. So for now, I'm going to measure in 30-ounce increments. So really, if I drink 2 of these a day, that doesn't feel like a lot of water, right? Lately, for the past couple months, I've had really bad dandruff. And this isn't even as bad as it is. This morning, I was in the car scratching my head like this, and bitch, it was snowing. We had a white f***ing Christmas. And I wanna see how it kicks my cravings, because at late night, especially, I just snack to snack.
I love snacking.
Because I'm not snacking because I'm hungry. Don't get it twisted. When people are like, if you're snacking, it means your body's craving certain nutrients that you're missing. No, when I snack, it's because I f***ing
Love
cookies a lot. So we'll see if that helps with that. I'll keep you updated on my progress of getting through these bottles. This actually doesn't feel like a lot to me. It's been approximately 3 minutes since you saw me last, and I'm almost done with this bottle. So I think I drink a lot of water. Oh, I should go to a doctor. Just took a shower, which I've been having to do a lot more than I like because I've been plagued by dandruff, but I'm already so thirsty. I've said this in so many videos. I'm always thirsty, and all I do is drink water. All I do is drink water while I'm always thirsty. I get it. I should see a healthcare professional. I'm gonna Google the research behind drinking too much water. Fun insert right here. Screen recording in 3, 2, time to put on my YouTube voice. Okay, so why do I do it? Can't help it. Can I drink too much water? Although uncommon, it's possible to drink too much water. Your kidneys can eliminate 5 to 7 gallons of water a day, but they can't get rid of more of 27 to 33 ounces per hour. Therefore, in order to avoid hyponatremia symptoms, you should not drink more than 33 ounces of water per hour on average. Okay. Oops, for sure. But I'm still thirsty right now. I love water. Drinking more water than your kidneys can process can throw your blood sodium levels out of balance, called water intoxication. In extreme cases, it can cause brain damage, comas, and even death. Okay, but I'm just thirsty. Too much water causing constipation, diarrhea, bloating, headaches, heartburn, cramps, yellow leaves. Overhydration occurs when the body takes in more water than it loses. Overhydration can occur when people drink much more water than their body needs. People, particularly athletes who drink excessive water to avoid dehydration, can develop overhydration. We're gonna figure this out together, kids. But for now, I'm gonna try to refrain from drinking too much right now. I also decided while I was in the shower that I was going to start using my MyFitnessPal again, which is something, if you've watched my body transformation video, you know that that was something that I really found to be key in my weight loss and recognizing what I'm eating and patterns of eating. Last thing I want to do is be so full on water that I'm eating 800, 900 calories a day. So I just want to be safe and make sure that I'm eating enough because I don't know how this will affect me yet. Gotta pee. Peeing again. Peeing again. I have to pee. I'm going to bed. I had 107 ounces of water. I'm about to fill this up again to keep on my nightstand because I'm thirsty. I peed a billion times. Peeing again. Peeing again. And that's the tea. Good night. Good morning. I just woke up. I only got up to pee at like 6 a.m. I thought I was gonna wake up and pee all night because usually I wake up and I pee 3-4 times a night. So I was expecting that, but I'm starting to wonder if I'm actually drinking less water now that I'm conscious of how much water I'm drinking. But I also woke up snatched as hell. Hold on. Maybe it's all in my head, but my stomach feels so much flatter than usual. And I don't know if that has anything to do with the water. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I'm feeling. Okay, I don't have all the answers. My pimples, I had a really big one forming right here and a big one forming right here. They seem to have gone down, but I also proactived my face. So it's hard to say how many of these things I'm noticing are from the water. I feel really good and also so thirsty. I haven't drank water yet this morning. My mouth is the Sahara. I'll let you know how my day goes. It's not even 10 a.m. yet and I've already peed twice. I peed 8 minutes ago. Just got to the gym. You can literally see me pulling down my pants. Just got to the gym, gotta pee.
Yeah, get it.
Ooh, gained about 7 pounds. Finished my next 30, which puts me at my goal for the day. It's only 2:30 p.m. I also got a f***ing awful migraine on the drive, so I'm going to lay down. I have to pay! Forgot my face looks like that. I've come to the conclusion that 8 glasses of water a day is not enough. Something also happened earlier that is worth noting. I had a migraine, like bad. Remember when you were FaceTiming me? Full migraine, not just the headache. I was getting nauseous. My eyes were hurting. And then usually at that point, I'm so nauseous that I don't want to drink more water. And then I drank a whole bunch more water and laid down, and my headache went away with no medicine. I'm also definitely never dehydrated. So I kind of take back everything I just said, because at that point, I had already drank 60 ounces of water. I don't know. Maybe it's because you was coming over. Bad. I look like a f***ing clown. Hey babe, is your pee clear?
Last night was there.
My pee's not clear and I've been drinking a gallon of water a day. So what's up? I thought I was gonna do this and then all of my problems are gonna be solved.
Yeah.
My skin was gonna clear up immediately. My pee was gonna be clear. My head wasn't gonna hurt all the time. Hey baby. Wanna talk about our water intake? How was yours today?
I had amount of water that I can't say because I don't know.
That is most people, I think. You feel like it was a little bit of water or a lot of bit of
No, I
water?
had a lot of water. I could have had more.
You could always have more.
Wow. I just had a thought.
Go on.
I don't want to say it, it's dumb.
Have to.
You know those camel backpacks that have the straw that comes over your shoulder that people wear when they hike? Mm-hmm. I want 2 of those.
Why?
One for the front, one for the back. Yeah.
I have had, I believe, 140-ish ounces, and
That is a lot.
it doesn't feel like that much. Why am I so thirsty
I don't
though?
know, but you like really dedicated yourself to this.
But I honestly haven't. I'm drinking the water I feel like I would actually drink. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take that back right now. I'm probably drinking more water because when I want water all the time, because I'm always thirsty, I'm way too lazy to go get a 12th glass of water today. Is that my tummy?
No, that was this.
Oh, yeah, it was. Well, I guess my update is I'm still thirsty. My head's still itchy. My skin, I'm wearing makeup, so it's hard to tell, might be slightly clearer. Oh, also, I feel like my body is tight as fuck. What?
Yep.
But also I've been dieting and exercising. I'm so bad at this. What I will say about drinking this much water, it makes me feel more healthy. So I'm like drinking lots of water, so I'm gonna eat healthy and I'm gonna work out hard, but I'm more tired this week at the gym than I've been in a very long time.
That's other factors. I don't think it's the water.
Either way, nothing has changed except for I feel snatched.
Snatched? Explain.
You never heard the word snatched? Snatched. You look good. It comes from snatching someone's wig. More like a snatched waist. Want to see my 3rd day water belly? Ew, that was not a good angle at all. I'm like, yeah. Wait, want to see flex versus no flex?
Yep. It's the no flex zone.
Wait, ask it a question. ask it a question, babe.
How much water do you have in there? That's your second new voice of the day.
Sorry, Timo, for whatever the this 6-minute footage is. How many seconds do you think I just peed?
45.
47 seconds. You're so close. Were you counting?
No.
Does anybody out there, or is it just our weird count how many seconds they pee? Especially if you know it's gonna be a good one.
What's your record?
Bro, I've gone over a minute. Leave in the comments below your best pee record. Good afternoon, my lovelies. I just got back from the gym. I have a online Skype meeting that I have to get ready for really quick, but before I went and got ready, I wanted to update you on what's going on. This area of my face is completely dry and irritated. I don't know what is going on. It started itching so much last night and I was scratching it through my makeup. This morning I woke up and it's just raw and red and inflamed, and unfortunately I have to put more makeup on top of it. My dandruff today, I think it's day 3 out of a wash, and it's so bad. bad, guys. I'm so itchy. My skin has never been dry. I never use lotion. I can go a long time without worrying about any of this stuff. And I'm just, first of all, it's only day 4 and I haven't even got through my first bottle yet, but it seems like my ailments need more than water. And update on my pee for everybody who wants to know, which obviously all of you do. Still not clear. I don't understand how it cannot be, but maybe it's one of those things that takes time. Look at all the new little dandruffs. It's still actively peeling. Somebody help me. I think I've caught myself red-handed because it is 5:30 and I'm just now about to finish my first jug of water, and the only reason I'm about to is because I know that I'm supposed to, and that's kind of part of the challenge. So maybe I don't drink as much water as I think. Maybe when I'm feeling very, very thirsty or dedicated to catching up to it, but maybe on the reg, I don't drink as often as I should and I just go in my little phases. Now I gotta not force down, it's not hard, it's just boring. So all that talk about, I drink so much water anyway. I don't know, man. I just had a realization. This redness, you can't really see it because my makeup is on. I was telling them, my skin's so dry and I'm so dehydrated. It's the f***ing mango.
2 days ago, I stopped and got fruit from the fruit cart lady.
Yeah.
She's super nice. I got mixed fruit and they put mango in it. Because I know you're allergic to mango, so I got you one that was all watermelon.
Yes,
And then I got
you did.
one with mixed fruit for myself.
But I love mango. I'm always like, well, how much mango can I eat before I have an allergic reaction? Bro, my throat is tight as f***. And my mouth is raw. It's always a little bit delayed reaction. And my eyes are itchy too. I had a bite of mango. That's f***.
Yeah, it is. I feel like you had...
It coming? I had a bite of mango. I had a bite. But I was wondering why my throat hurt so bad today. I thought I was getting sick. I'm not sick. I'm
what I
having an
thought.
allergic reaction.
That's what I thought.
I'm gonna stop eating mango. Hi guys, it is, day 7. Oh, yeah. It's 7:30 p.m. and I'm just at the bottom of my first water bottle. So what had happened was, in the beginning, I was so focused on it that I think I was like, give me all the water. I think that my regular days, except when I'm so thirsty I want to die, I don't drink that much water because I don't think about it. So I think that a lot of my shit has to do with dehydration, and it took a minute for my body to get rehydrated. And now I do feel pretty good. My dandruff this morning was absolutely disgusting. I don't think water has anything to do with that. I think that that is just straight up, I have a dry scalp nowadays, and my skin actually looks really clear. I think I do feel better, I guess. I have not had a migraine since the start of that migraine that one day, and I was getting a migraine like every other day. So that's a big deal too. So it's hard to say what's contributed to this difference and what's contributed to other things, but either way, it's not having any adverse effects on me. Okay, we back. So let me tell you what happened. When did I start filming all of this? Timo, insert how long ago I started filming this. So what happened was I was getting through the week and I stopped filming every day. There was one day towards the very end, I think it might have even been the very last day, if not second to last day, where I was running around, I forgot my water bottle, and I did not have any water for the first half of the day. And then I got a terrible migraine, and then I just didn't film. So at that point I realized, okay, this isn't something that I can really gauge in a week. This is something I want to expand a little bit and do it for a little bit longer, and that is what I did. And now I feel confident talking about kind of the actual effects of it as opposed to the short-term things. I think it takes a while for your body to get into homeostasis or something. It's been a little while, at least 3 weeks I believe, and I've been really monitoring and paying attention to my water intake. I noticed it kind of halfway through and then kind of caught myself red-handed towards the end, where what I realized was happening was I go through these spurts where I'm drinking because I'm so thirsty because I hadn't drank enough water for days. But here are the results of drinking the recommended amount of water a day. I still have terrible dandruff. So that is not it. In fact, I did a video where I detox my scalp and see if it does anything. That'll be up, I believe, next week. It's very disgusting. You're welcome. I am still very fatigued. I think that probably has more so to do with my diet and the fact that I haven't been sleeping that well. My anxiety has been kind of bad, so I think those are probably more related to that. But as far as my body and diet and bloating goes, not much has changed, especially because I haven't been super conscious with my diet because it was like my birthday and like, you know what I mean? My skin right now is really not good. I covered it pretty well though, good for me. It's the worst my skin's been in a long time, but I think that's on account of passing out drunk on my birthday with all my makeup on and eating food for days. So I don't think it has anything to do with that because my skin was looking a lot nicer at one point. The main thing I noticed is I think my migraines have been cut down by a lot. I still get them pretty badly, but it's on days where I'm running around a lot and probably am not drinking as much as I should be. The other day, I chugged a ton of water when I was going to get a migraine, and then it turned into more of just like a headache, less of a migraine. So overall, when I started consciously paying attention to my water intake, as opposed to just assuming that I'm drinking the appropriate amount of water, it was guaranteeing that I was doing it, and it wasn't just in my head I was doing it, if that makes sense. So I highly recommend this. I would say try to track your water intake and push yourself even on the days that you don't feel thirsty. Overall, I do feel like my cravings are down. I was eating healthier. My skin was getting clearer. My pee never got clear. I don't know. I for real should go to a doctor. Oh, I should go to a doctor. Like for real. What's going on? Battery died. Thank you for watching. I really did this because I just wanted to force myself to do it because I know that it's something that I should be doing, and sometimes it's hard for me to treat myself okay or do things that are good for me if I'm not doing it for content. Is there anything I'm missing? I know, I just did a video about drinking water, so I guess there doesn't need to be some type of grand outro. Thank you so much for this week's Showstopper of the Week. I love you very much and appreciate you for everything you are doing. Thank you for all of my patrons who make my dreams come true. New music and music video coming very soon. Music is so hard because you have to be so patient with it. It is so frustrating because I just want to put stuff out when I want to put it out, and then people are like, no, you have to wait until this and this and this and that. So frustrating, but new music coming very soon. And as always, I love you very much. Thank you for being a part of my family. I'll see you next time. Okay. Oh, I did that wrong. I said QuickTime, bitch. QuickTime player. Yes, thank you. What is going on? Stop. QuickTime player. I don't want the documents, you dumb. I want the player. What's going on? Whatever, who cares? Screen recording in 3, 2. Oh, no, never mind. Ow.